let's talk about a deal you did recently, Occidental.
Right.
Where you agreed to back them up. You cut that deal and then you called Charlie, but you knew what he was thinking already?
I didn't want to wake him up. He's on Pacific Coast time. I thought it'd be very unfair if I brought him.
Warren knew I'd be for that deal.
Sure, I knew it.
How did you know that? How do you know so much about each other and how you think?
Well, Occidental's in my part of the world, and of course I've followed to some extent the developments that are interesting.
And what do you think of the Occidental deal? Why do you like it?
I like it.
Why?
I think it's got potential.
Because?
Well, because I think that Occidental is right to want to do it.
To buy into the Permian Basin, to get more assets there.
Absolutely.
And what is it about the Permian Basin that you like?
It's got a lot of oil in it and gas. I don't like a desert just for its own sake.
I asked Warren this earlier today. If it's such a great deal and the Permian Basin is such a great deal, why didn't you just buy Anadarko?
Nobody asked us to.
Yeah, well, and incidentally, that may sound strange, but who knows if they'd come to us? You know, we do usually wait till people come to us. So it isn't like if we wanted to buy into the field, we necessarily start dialing and flying around and everything.
Occidental knows a lot about the basin, and we don't. Of course,
yeah,
of course we like having somebody with us that knows something about it.
Yeah, when we were at Solomon, we had something called Anglo-American, some promotional operation.
Anglo-Persian.
What?
Wasn't it Anglo-Persian?
Something like that. Anyway.
But it was Anglo-British or something. Whatever it was neither.
It was neither. Anglo-Swiss, actually.
Anglo-Swiss.
And they came to the directors and had this big plan for drilling in Russia, and we were going to put up a lot of money and send it to Siberia and hope that we got oil back. And Charlie said, who's Anglo and
who's Swiss?
It was Swiss, and of course, none of these people were. I mean, so they were lying in the name of the company, and that did not go over so well with the Solomon board when Charlie pointed it out. But we sent a lot of money to Siberia, and they brought one.
We never got it back either.
We got one little vial of oil. The guy came to see me one time after I became chairman, and he showed me this magnificent, exactly the kind of oil they wanted, and that's the only oil we ever saw. And it was producing 50,000 barrels a day toward the end. They just kept it all.
Anglo-Swiss.
Anglo-Swiss.
Let me
no Anglos and no Swiss, just lies all the way down.
Let me ask you, though, about Occidental and this deal in particular. If you like the Permian Basin, but you've also both commented on times when you think you've paid too much in the past. Is there a number that would hit that you would think, okay, this is paying too much for the Permian Basin, too? Charlie?
Of course.
All the time.
We always think that way.
Yeah.
But it's not anywhere near at the price that they're paying right now?
We don't know.
Maybe the last dollar. All we know is we're willing to do it.